Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York. In tonight's scene, we shall be within the umbralscape of the park. A pair of lupine figures are trotting along in the nearly full moon's light. One of them slinking ahead, the other brightly aglow and trotting in a passive follow behind. The pair walk with purpose, as it were, in search of a mutual friend of theirs, and headed in the direction of the chessboards. Like as not upon arrival, well, we'll see what happens.
At the chessboards in the Umbra stands Garrett Cosma, looking around, waiting for the chance to rejoin the fray, as it were, because he enjoys chess, and he hasn't been able to with the curfew in effect at night. And so he sees some spirits floating around, some enigma spirits, or whatever they're called, and just kind of admires his surroundings.
Haha, sorry, I had to double check. It said it failed to go live, but it lied to me. So, all things considered, Maeve will be happy to further investigate the spirit presence in the area. She's walked by in the Tellurian during the day when there were people about the park when she was fresh-faced, but popping around Umberside hasn't been a thing, and with her having started her visits to Chimera, uh, various Enigma-related spirits would probably be a point of interest, and decidedly distracting. So she'll probably fall back a little bit from Lucas, periodically pausing to look to one of the spirits or address it, and then trot to catch up, and then doing the same thing repeatedly until one or the other of them manages to spot Garrett.
Lucas, for his part, it's been a long day. For one reason or another, he is just pooped. Pooped. He slinks around the different, very, very interesting spirits. Mm, mm, mm. He goes from the pawn over to the knight, over to the rook, the bishop, the queen, the Garrett, the knight. When he notices that Garrett's there, he just goes ahead and turns around. Oh, hey.
Hey, been a while.
Yep. You've been hiding yourself amongst the pawns?
No, just been busy.
Yeah. I think the last time I saw you, you were... No, I got it. Hanging out with that bonar.
Yeah, I believe that was. Wait, what? I haven't seen you since I met Dizzy.
Hmm? Yeah, you met Dizzy, and you met Lily, I think the same night?
You were sneaking around.
Blink. Is that a surprise?
No, good job.
Thank you. Just goes ahead and starts to slink around the different pawns.
Maeve will take the opportunity to trot up and just kind of butt her brow into Garrett's leg.
Maeve, it's been a while since I've seen you as well.
Yes. Much too long.
You were there when I met Dizzy and Lily.
She nods.
So, what can I do for you two?
I haven't bothered you in a long time. I wanted to bother you. She kind of pauses a couple times at his legs, as if that is well, and then just kind of looks satisfied. She's clearly just playing around, but...
Well, consider me bothered.
She'll puff up her chest.
It's even unlocked. I'm sorry, I just went ahead and made 3 different video game references, all out of order and all having nothing to do with each other. Huh.
Link's over at Lucas.
You play chess, Lucas?
Yep.
Really?
I don't know, master. I know the basics. I know a few techniques and methods. Know what the terms mean, at least.
Well, once I know for sure if this damn curfew's lifted, 100%, and if it's safe to travel Tellurian's side again, we'll have to get in some games.
Well, absolutely. I'm actually looking at my schedule for this semester. Looks like I'm gonna get the internship over at the museum. Yay!
Maybe we'll bounce a little bit.
So
Moral
you'll probably,
support.
you'll probably see me more hanging out with those silver fangkin.
Huh. Well, you can probably find me here if you feel so inclined.
Well, that and before too long, we can actually go back to the apartment. It can't be that long before they give us our rights.
Oh, I hope it's sooner rather than later. I hope it's. Oh, let me just say, I hope it's before the lunar month goes ahead and ends. That'd be great.
Link? I mean, that's Sunday.
Yeah, okay. Goes ahead and mumbles to himself. Okay. That might be a little bit soon, but I can feel it. It's like right around the corner. I'm already asking my travel elders.
I should do that. Go talk to Chase's.
I had actually meant to ask you, Lucas, if you wouldn't mind if a few other people stayed at the apartment in the meantime.
Blink.
Head tilt.
What? Who?
Dizzy and Lily.
Oh. Okay. You want to bring Dizzy and Lily to my apartment. Okay. What would I get out of it?
The satisfaction of sheltering a homeless woman? And Olaf's sister?
She likes that rock, and I already gave Lily my room at the castle.
Okay, how about this? So long as nothing gets broken, and so long as nothing changes, and so they could probably, they'll I'll offer my home to them, but as soon as I get my rite of passage and walk off this bond, they vacate.
Yeah, it'll give them a chance to find something else, although Dizzy will probably just head back to the rock. It's been cold, you know.
Does Lily not like the room?
I think Lily and Dizzy are sort of attached at the hip at the moment.
There's enough room in that room for Dizzy, too. I bet you she'd sleep on the floor, though.
Well, it's, how do I put this? We're kind of a pack now.
Oh, really? Garrett Cosma. Never gonna be in a pack. Don't even think I'll ever be in the pack. Don't think I'll ever trust anybody. That Garrett Cosma in a pack. If I could laugh right now, I would.
Haven't they only been here like a week?
And it doesn't matter how long you've been. Once people start grouping up in packs, they group up in packs. Garrett, you're not pulling my leg on this one, are you?
And Garrett scratches his head, and I'm not.
Huh. Congratulations.
I don't think I actually have any subterfuge. This is gonna be pathetic.
Yeah, I'm gonna peony you.
Oh, look at all those successes. Oh, yes, look at all those successes.
Yeah, my manipulation roll ain't good. Yeah, Maeve is the droopiest of droopy puppies of all time. Like, you might as well have kicked her. But hey, look at this pawn over here. She's gonna go and kind of sniff at it. She's not sure why, but it seems like a good way to distract from the situation. Yeah. But yeah, every iota of body language is obviously upset.
Lucas is going to go ahead and look up to Garrett. Gesture over to the Maeve.
I'm peonying Lucas too.
Lucas knows. Lucas is very, very happy that you've gone ahead and done it finally. Because he's the child of Gaia, and like, everybody's being happy. That's so awesome. He's incredibly disappointed that he is not an adult, so he cannot go ahead and be more angry at this. If he was an adult, well, if he had gotten it right sooner, well, all the what ifs in the world, and he's mostly just a drained puppy at the moment.
Listen, it just it felt right. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, and you got that spark, that moment, that auspicious moment. You gotta go with it. Yeah.
As long as you trust them and you're happy, it is a good thing.
Mikhail joined later.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one surprised me too.
Oh, you're not fucking kidding.
Not in the slightest.
Oh, Jesus. Guy works in mysterious ways.
Listen, I don't think the pack's done finding members yet.
Oh, really?
We discussed, the available pool. And y'all's two's name did come up, so I don't know what y'all's destiny is. I don't know if you two start your own pack, pull from the rest of the Cubs, some of the other Cleos around. I don't know.
I'm saying that the door might be open if we walk on by.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, as far as I can see, you got a Galliard, a Theurge, a Ragabash. She's a Theurge, I'm a Ragabash. Seems like you'd have redundant people.
Yeah.
And Mabel poke her head out from around, like, I don't know, the night or something. And she's got her ears flattened by now. I don't know them.
You don't know a lot of people, Maeve.
If you're gonna share your head with people, shouldn't they be people that you know and trust?
We're not sharing heads yet. That's gonna be weird. I'm actually kind of not looking forward to that.
Really? Blink.
Yeah, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I told them straight up I'd never been in a pack before, didn't know what I was doing. They said they never had either.
Well, the best way to go ahead and learn is to go ahead and do. Okay, so sharing the headspace, sharing the pack link. What is that? What could that possibly be like? Is that a stream of consciousness type thing? Are you sharing your own perceptions? Can you choose what you send or what you don't want to send? Me?
I don't know.
Something to find out.
I'm sorry, you two. I know you guys were looking to me.
Yeah, you are a very, very good candidate in any pack that gets you as well bolstered for having it. And
You're
besides,
still as good as family.
things could shake out differently. Come down the line, any number of things could happen. People could move, people could fall out. Meh.
Yeah.
Lucas is going to go ahead and continue to look around. So how do we get this game started? Or are they just all standing here for decoration?
Maeve will trot herself towards the edge of the board, plop down on her flanks. Well, I'm pretty sure you start by picking a side.
Lucas is going to go ahead and walk down to the black end of the board.
Wait, you're gonna play with spirit pieces?
Maeve will bobble her head and kind of set her paws, kind of grind them into the dirt, and as long as you guys are willing to let me roleplay instead of roll dice, she'll take up a mild glow about the eyes, or I should say a mild increase of glow about the eyes, and somewhat limn the pieces in the same very mild glow.
Basically, while all the pieces were all jumbled up and all on all sides of the board disorganized, you go ahead and reach out, grasp them, and start to organize them.
Oh yeah. They're gonna, in fact, if they are like people carved pieces, hopefully, instead of the generic ones, they will essentially walk themselves to their spots.
Interesting.
Well, okay then. I just kind of felt like playing poker with tarot cards or something, you know. I just
No, we should definitely do that next. No, we should not do that next.
No,
We should
no,
also
don't do
play
that.
Monopoly on a Ouija board. No, we should never do that.
Never do that.
You know, as long as
I've
you don't use the
seen.
high arcana, there are houses you could still play poker. Wouldn't recommend it.
All I can say is I've seen paranormal activity. It's not something I wish to recreate in my living life.
The cards themselves are not supernatural, they're a meditation aid.
Not buying it.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of mumbo jumbo.
I have a deck. It doesn't make magic. It just makes you think.
Maeve, you can turn into a 10-foot tall terror. I'm pretty sure magic cards exist, and I'm not taking that chance.
Most of them aren't. And if they're magic, yes, don't play with them. But mine are still paper.
All I can say is that a lot of people around me, they have magic cards, and they play them. A really, really strange game. It's all counters and manas and lands and artifacts and
Oh, God.
Head tilt.
That's... Let's have a game, Lucas.
Yep. Take white. I'll take black.
Alrighty. And it's a wits or intelligence enigmas.
If you want to go ahead and phase it out into the 3 phases, beginning, middle, and end game.
Yeah.
Beginning game being intelligence academics,
Yeah.
successes, or at least net successes, gain the winner more dice on the next phase. And the final one will be a wits academics. Is that good?
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, that's a really good roll.
I wish I had specialty chess.
Let's see, intelligence 3, 2, rolling. 1, 2. You beat me by 1. You gain an extra success. You have the advantage.
And May will animate the pieces as they go, because it's a good distraction. It's a very good distraction. It takes a lot of focus.
Alright. I'll say that you stole 1 dice from me, so that there's a very, very clear mechanical advantage.
1 dice?
He rolls 6, I roll 4.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
No, I just got 1, actually.
Okay. Fair enough. The beginning game, you go ahead and exploit a very, very obvious weakness in Lucas's pawn line. Lucas curses a lot, but he makes it up in the middle game by setting up a few traps and a few trades. A bishop for the queen sounds like a very, very nice trade, but you go ahead and back it up with a knight for a rook, and everybody is sad again. Going on to the final round. The end game.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Yes! Okay. Towards the very, very end of the game, there's this very, very interesting formation where you have a rook and a queen threatening Lucas's king, but that knight that's been just held in the back row for as long as possible takes out the threatening piece and puts you into checkmate. Yes! That was the most jankiest, sleepy ass game I've ever done.
That was a hell of a Zugzwang you put me in there at the end.
You didn't see it. You just didn't see it.
No.
Lucas goes ahead and collapses onto the ground in lupus form.
Hate you.
Yeah, hate is gonna hate.
And the king will cast itself over. Oh! It falls dramatically in a death scene.
So
Overacted.
So I guess you heard about the little adventure me, Olaf, and Ren went on, huh, Lucas?
Yeah. And tell me a little bit about what you guys did. Goes ahead and rolls over, shakes his head, buries it in the ground for a little bit, trying to wake his happy ass up.
Why are you so tired?
Oh. I don't know, the day really, really got to me. Training, trying to reintegrate into a normal school schedule, and all this. Yeah, she went ahead and told me that you guys went on a little adventure, found something, discovered some things.
Are you playing the vague game because I'm here?
I'm playing the vague game because I'm tired.
It was just something.
You had 2 hunters with you. 2 Hunters of the Lost. They deal with that bullshit pretty damn well.
Yeah.
How
I'm
did
just
you deal with it? You're not a hunter.
with caution. It's not something they do.
Oh, really? What did they do?
They just. You know what I told Ren? I told Ren the Hunters of the Lost are like the Starship Enterprise. Seek out new life and new civilizations to boldly go where no Garu has gone before.
Are they the original series or Next Generation?
I don't know. Trying to think on that one.
Or are they Voyager?
Wow. I don't know. I think any of them fits, kind of.
Mm.
Go encounter weird crap.
Go encounter weird crap, then come back and tell us what you found.
Yeah. I don't think they show as much caution as the Enterprise does, though. But anyway, ended up being a dead end for my purposes.
Who are you
What were you
looking for?
trying to do?
Eh, I was looking for leads on someone.
Fair enough. You should go talk to Ren again. I think she's discovered a little bit more. She went ahead and talked to me about your adventure in the room, and I told her a few more things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know about our little visitor that Miss Cinnamon Harris grabbed Sunday?
Maeve is just looking more and more peeved as the conversation goes on.
I heard about that.
All right. Do you know all the details?
Only some.
No.
You know the details?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh.
We had one guy come in dressed in drags and rags. Looked really, really fucking scared. He described a individual with broken sunglasses, one lens rose tinted, the other one just black shade. And he went ahead and gave an address in Staten Island.
I see. Yeah, I heard about that in Staten Island. I didn't know about the glasses. Person with the
Mm-hmm.
glasses.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lead.
It is a lead. Go after it, my good sir.
You'd been in that room before, hadn't you?
Rin tells me that my name is in a ledger in that book. I mean, it was in that ledger.
Yeah.
I don't remember putting my name in that ledger.
Hmm.
It's kind of the magic of the room, isn't it? Makes you forget.
What does that give me?
Do 2 successes. Okay, you know
3,
how.
actually.
Say again?
3, actually.
Oh, nice. Do. With 3, you get the idea, you get the gist that Lucas and Ren have not been conspiring, but definitely talking about it. He's not speaking. He's not speaking from personal experience, though.
Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Interesting place, that room.
Yeah, the more people who forget about that room, the better, though.
You gonna give the key back to the girl?
I'm going to show her the key. I'm going to tell her what it's all about, and then I'm going to place it in a very, very safe place for her.
Alrighty.
What would you do with it?
I don't know. Probably give it to Mama L.
Oh, speak not her name, lest she appear.
Well, she hadn't appeared yet, to me.
I don't guess either of you are actually going to say enough for me to understand what's going on, are you?
Goes ahead and looks over at you. You'll get the whole story when I'm not completely and utterly dog-tired.
Basically, there was a key. It led to a room that claimed to be a room to escape to. Had some other weird stuff in there that I'm not too sure I completely understand.
What do you mean?
Just weird stuff. A mirror that's supposed to show you
Spirit
something.
stuff?
Yeah, that kind of stuff. A phone that will answer any question you have about the room.
And the room's so set up to make you, to actually try to push you out of it.
Blink?
Again, I'm so fucking tired, I can't tell you the whole goddamn story.
You can tell me tomorrow. She'll finally kind of drop back over instead of lingering offside. Nose at him some.
Lucas just goes ahead and rolls over and curls in on himself.
I'm in no hurry to go back. That's kind of all you need to know as far as I'm concerned.
That means it involves anything spiritual.
Guess you know me.
She pokes her tongue out. A little bit.
When are you going to Albany?
They're planning Saturday.
What?
Good.
I know.
If that shit doesn't get covered,
I know.
I don't want to be here in 2 weeks eating vegan.
Well, you can still get fish.
Yeah, this is true. And I can still eat vegan.
No, it'll get handled, I'm sure.
Yay!
How have you two been since we last saw each other? Been
I
working
have
hard.
been. Say again?
Been working hard.
Oh yeah, she's goes ahead and is still curled up. Me and her, we've been practicing how to disarm traps by rote, and basically preparing for everything we'll probably encounter in Wolfhome.
Oh yeah, that. Ugh.
No one really talks about anything else anymore. It's all hunting and training and playing Disarm the Trap in the Umbra.
No, that's probably smart.
I don't like being out of touch, though.
Hmm, you know where you can find me.
Oh, Garrett, have you met the new child guy, Adrian?
Oh, the one that sang?
Yes.
No, I have not.
And the new den mother?
Haven't met her either.
Den Mother, she's a very, very proper Garu. I will say that about her.
Silverfang, right?
Yep. Absolutely Silverfang through and through.
Mm-hmm.
Very proper, very well-to-do. I don't think I'm gonna bond with that particular Garu too quickly.
So she's tough on y'all, is what you're saying.
She's proper, not motherly.
So like Mary Poppins.
Exactly.
Link. I only met her briefly.
Well, it's good she's here, though.
Yeah.
Take some of the heat off of Olaf.
I had started doing classes to try to take some of the weight off of his shoulders. I guess I don't need to do that anymore.
It's always good to teach.
Point. Yeah, it's always good to teach. Besides, half those lessons are just us digging around and playing.
Well, half, maybe, but it took me a long time to get the story of the Triad. It took me a long time to learn some of the things that I'm just making sure they know, so better that they
No.
know it so Mary Poppins doesn't get angry. But I also don't want her to get angry at me for teaching.
I'm saying keep doing it, because I like to play, and I like the fact that we at least get a little bit of a review over what we're learning. Hey, I'm like a breath away from walking all of this sept as a Gleath, but there are still going to be cubs around that are going to need that information.
Walking off the set.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, as soon as I can go ahead and convince the tribal elders, and as soon as that the passage is done, and I'm a full-blown unicorn, I'm going to walk off the sept and probably get some ice cream all by myself.
Ah,
Chopot is here. You'll be the prettiest unicorn.
The
Paw, paw, paw,
prettiest.
paw.
The prettiest.
how about old Albert?
What about him?
He gotten any better?
He got a
Little
hell of a
better.
talking to, finally. He might actually understand that the things he does affect the people around him now.
New den mother?
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm not sure he's sorry, but at least he's aware. Step in the right direction.
Interesting.
The way it was basically broken down, Den Mother, Miss Whisper, Adrian, that I'm gonna stop with that. Dear Raya went ahead and sat all of us down. Went ahead and pointed to Albert. Yeah, you made a mistake, but you're gonna make up for it, right? And Albert was like, maybe. And she looked at him again and said, you're gonna make up for it, right? Yeah, yeah. Albert has been told that he has to make reparations in order to smooth things over. And the rest of us have been asked for, well, just a little bit of patience and the willingness to work with each other.
Oh, that sounds eerily familiar to what I told you.
Yeah. Still, Albert, as far as from his lips, says that he does not know how to make reparations or be as contrite as he possibly could. That will be an obstacle that needs to be overcome quickly.
I put forth the suggestion that maybe picking fights with your fellow cubs after getting them in deep shit wasn't the best way to do it.
Oh yeah, don't worry, Maeve. I took care of him. While you were inside with the new cub, I took care of him.
Oh, you just wait till I take care of him.
You want to fight, huh?
I haven't found the right spirit yet. She smiles. In Lupus.
And Nicholas?
Let's see. Nicholas. He did a dumb thing. And he came back to us, limping after going to teeth when he really ought not to have.
I heard about the dumb thing.
Yeah, he did the dumb thing.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lesson. We were playing with him earlier, and he has the drive to pretty much be victorious, to prevail. One of the things he's going to have to learn is a lot of patience, actually. We had a challenge, me and Nicholas, and after the challenge was over, he was still swinging at me, and it took the rest of the Cubs to tell him, no, stop, we're done.
At least Nicholas came back and apologized for what he'd done immediately, without prompting.
Well, good.
He understood that he had done wrong. He made a mistake, but we all do.
And how about Talia?
Talia got high praise.
Yep.
Yeah, Talia got high praise from Olaf when Miss Whisper first gathered us all around.
Yep, she's the new favorite.
What'd she do?
As it were. She just understands.
Oh, okay.
She understands well.
She is going to be a prime recruiting target once you're all adults.
Oh.
They can get in line.
That's why I'm telling you.
We worked hard. We worked hard to get at that heart of stone. We already let one heart of stone get away.
Yep.
Nobody gets away from the puppy pile.
Does this mean that when we're all Cleoths, you're going to move out?
Move out?
The apartment. When Lucas and I are finally able to go there. Then Lily and Dizzy won't be living there. Does that mean you'll move out?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maeve, you're more than welcome to go ahead and bed down with me once you become an adult. Garrett, you're free as well to come bed at the apartment, but if your pack or anybody else should take you away, feel free. This isn't me kicking you out, it's just I'll understand.
No, I thank you for that understanding, Lucas.
Maeve does not look nearly so understanding.
You didn't let me get away, Maeve.
I just don't understand.
Just didn't feel right, Maeve.
She rolls her shoulders. I still don't understand.
I don't either. Don't get me wrong, I care about you. like a little sister to me.
She'll finally kind of stand up and slip over and nose at his hand.
And he'll scratch her head.
And she'll finally kind of sigh out some of the tension and just kind of lean on his leg. Like happy dogs do. It doesn't make sense, but if you're happy, you're happy.
Dizzy and Lily, they accepted me on a level no one else has.
She kind of knits her brow and looks up.
There's things you don't know about me, Maeve.
Do you think my opinion of you would change if you told me them?
I don't know.
You should know better than that.
It's like I told you, once you're Cleeth, who knows? It'll all work itself out.
I hope so.
But I felt I couldn't ignore being in a pack. And the situation felt right.
She'll do that thing she does where she, like, sits half on his foot just to be an asshole. Like I said, I won't necessarily understand, but if it is what you want and it feels right and it will make you happy, then it is what you should do.
Garrett, you have not told us. What is the name of your new pack, and what totem will you be following?
As of yet unnamed.
As of yet unnamed. That's a wonderful pack name.
No matter what Dizzy tells you, there is no name.
No ba ti. Got it. Just like that old spaghetti western. You are no ba ti.
Forest Totem, Lily spoke to Chase's, and he had a suggestion. Call it the Morrigan.
Morrigan? The crow woman of death and battle?
That would be the one.
Ah. Okay then.
He catches another skeptical look.
I asked about the ban. That was the first thing I asked about. And it's acceptable.
And that totem suits you?
The pack suits me.
Hmm.
And us Shadow Lords, we have an affinity for the Ravens and the Crows.
I suppose.
We still need to go to Chase's to summon it and whatever needs to happen. I don't know.
What do you think will happen? Because hell, if we're gonna go ahead and try to form our own pack, we might as well get a lowdown on the process.
Well, Lily has this idea that we all prepare chimnage to the totem for when we summon it.
hmm
Even formed a little contest out of it. Says whoever presents the best chimnage gets to be alpha.
She'll twitch an ear finally. What are you planning to prepare?
Are you going to purposely go ahead and bomb the competition?
I don't know.
I wouldn't. Preparing for Chiminage, especially in a spirit you are going to be bound to. Bad plan.
That's true. But I could
Yeah,
always
just
guarantee mine's a little bit worse.
oh yeah. It's gonna be good. I don't doubt that. It's just not gonna be as great as all the others.
Lily did some research on what might be proper chimnage. I need to take a harder look at it. But in our first little pack meeting, both Dizzy and Lily suggested that I might make a good alpha.
Garrett. You're going to go ahead and shatter my previous perceptions of you. If you do so, I will be looking at somebody, an alien.
Yeah, I know.
Garrett, you're an alien, aren't you? It's gonna happen, isn't it?
I told them that I'm no alpha.
Oh yeah, you're no alpha. You'll never join a pack. Listen to me, Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
In a month's time, they will be looking at you for advice and wisdom.
Advice, I can do that from anywhere.
You don't think they're not gonna ask you for leadership?
Here's what I said.
Hmm?
I said within the sept, I can be the face of the pack. If they need an official emissary, they can look to me. In times of war, Mikhail's probably better suited for that.
He goes ahead and nods. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know if we're going to do the 100% alpha full-time thing, you know?
I don't see why you need to if you all get along.
Having a clear chain of command is sometimes very, very helpful in high-stress situations.
Yeah, high stress usually means battle.
Yep.
That'll mean Mikhail.
Fair enough. But still, Garrett, you say and you do a lot of things that make sense. So please, please, please do not be surprised when they look to you for leadership.
Figuring it out as I go.
That's what most leaders do.
Speaking of sense, how about the police?
3 bullets, 6 fucking weeks.
Is that all it was?
I don't know.
Felt like more.
Probably a lot more.
It's been a long time coming. Have you seen Senna since?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
She's Senna.
Okay.
Let's see. How's she doing? How's she doing?
Other than that spiral kin.
What?
Looks at Garrett.
We discussed this like 5 seconds ago.
You said something about someone she brought on Decept and what he looked like. You didn't say Spiralkin.
Oh well.
Oh well, it's out there.
Don't go spreading it around.
Yeah.
I never do.
They brought somebody that apparently has difficulties with being led on set. So they're stowing him someplace else. A really stupid place, if you want my honest opinion.
Where?
Close to home.
Hmm. If he's under guard, it should be okay.
Yep. No, I completely and utterly lie. 8 months, he says, recounting.
Months, weeks.
Excuse me. God damn it, I'm tired. 8 weeks.
Yeah. Basically 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Too long.
3 bullets, 2 months.
Arsena did it, though.
1 article.
Mm-hmm.
She did do it. She is gonna go places. I'll be very, very honest. Most of her activities take her away from the pool of cubs.
Yeah. That was by my suggestion. I knew once the article got published that she needed to be seen offset.
Okay,
Oh.
that does make a lot of sense, but Garrett, you went ahead and isolated her from her brothers and sisters. You do know that, right?
I know exactly what I did, Lucas.
Mm-hmm. Was it worth it?
Yes. She's safe. The park is safer.
Fair enough.
She wasn't gone long, Lucas.
No, she wasn't gone very, very long. But, screw it. Fuck it. Forget about it. Time easily recovered.
And Garrett's eyeballing Lucas curiously.
It will pipe up. Even a week away is a long time when we are doing so many things together to prepare for Wolf Home.
Be sure you get her up to speed.
Hopefully she will be in a mood to be gotten up to speed. Makes it a lot easier.
Well, you heard all of my new news. And Lucas,
Huh?
go get some sleep.
Yeah, that's probably the best bet for me. Thanks for the game, Garrett. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Once we know for sure that the curfew's gone, it'll be a lot better.
You could do it during the day like normal people.
We're busy men during the day.
I have the night shift.
I got the school and the internship. Don't worry, we'll make it work. See you later, Garrett.
See ya.
And Lucas is going to go ahead and uncurl himself, not rush down the alleyway into the horizon, but more just simply slink away.
Garrett
And
regards Maeve.
she just still looks out of sorts, and if anything, we'll probably try to follow, like nosing Lucas up as he gets to his feet. And probably just kind of hastily slinking along behind him because, well, let's be honest, she isn't sure what else to say, what else to do. She'd been trying to think of an excuse to get away anyways, so.
Garrett has a very, very slight grin as she leaves.
Like, at her?
Yeah, it's kind of like a reassuring little smile, you know.
She'll notice, but she's still kind of hastily following in Lucas's wake.
And as he's left alone, Garrett will just sigh. Because that's one conversation he's gotten off his checklist that he knew was coming. And then he will continue on to do patrol.
And with that, I suppose we should say thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And we will see you next time on another episode of Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York. Let's hope this button works.
No, no.
This is the